My name is Zirka Abid. For those of you who don't know me, I'm the founder of My Project USA. Today is a very special day, and that's why I would like to take 2 minutes. Today is the third anniversary of Chapel Hill shooting. If you guys remember, Dia, Yusur, and Razan were killed in UNC Chapel Hill 3 years ago. And this store is named after Dia. This pantry, I believe, the way you all are working here, it's I'm very emotional today. He was like a nephew to me, but my God, I feel each one of you have kind of taken those personalities. I was talking to Karam yesterday. He brought this huge truck, and he was unloading all this food yesterday with the help of one person. And I told him he even looked like Dia sometimes to me, but Dia was friendlier. I told him. He knows it, I told him. But the thing is, I just wanted to say very quickly is that remember them in your prayers. It's still not over for families and loved ones. It was a hate crime. Their neighbor killed them because obviously they were Muslims. They were killed right after 6 weeks of the marriage. If you guys don't know, CNN published an excellent article, a long story yesterday on this whole thing and how their family and especially mom is going through right now, who is my friend Leila. So remember them in your prayers. If you will join us, you will just help us further this legacy. I promised 3 years ago when after I was planning to launch My Project USA on 15th of February. And this happened on 10th of February. So I went to Raleigh and we were in funeral and everything. And then I came back and we launched it on March 1st. And then we moved in this place in October of 2015. And it's been our 3 years now here. But the thing is just I promise the community here and Dia's parents also that if community will trust and they will support us financially, I would do my best to produce more Dia and Yusur and Razans for our community. And I was sitting right here and I swear to God, I felt like, that dream is coming true, that you all are taking those roles because Dia, Yusur and Razan, they were from very rich family. They were among the wealthiest family in Muslim community in Raleigh. They were like really. But they would cook food on their weekends. They would cook food for homeless people. They would go abroad, Syrian refugees, to serve everybody. So they were like, they didn't have to. They were born in like really having silver spoon in their mouth, but they went out of their way and they did everything they could. And that was because of their faith, because of their humanity, because of their good character. And I believe that they were the best of America, and they were unfortunately taken away from us because of this hate. So our journey is just, has just begun. We all have to still work against hate. We have to work against bigotry. We have to make sure that we are serving our underserved communities. The food is one way that short term, like for 1 week, you guys have provided to some families, so they will have food in fridge in addition to what they get from food stamps. These are larger families, but this helps them to keep their children away from drug dealers and trafficking and punks because they are out there, and hungry children are easy prey. Everybody knows that. So that food pantry definitely helps us. But then we have to go beyond and we have to think beyond soup bowls and, just a meal or 2 meals. So that's what we are doing here. So I would love if all of you could join. I told Karam yesterday, you are all volunteers. If you can come, if you can buy ticket, the ticket price for students is $50. $25 would cover the cost of your meal and your venue. The $25 would go into the contribution towards supporting the rent and bills and everything of this place and others. So think about that as a contribution, and if you can't even do that, still come and just let the family, the team know we are giving table to all our volunteers. If you can't contribute, still come. Just let them know, sign up with Hiba or whoever they assign, and make sure next Sunday you come. We have state representative, Councilman Stinziano, Councilwoman Brown co-hosting this with us. This is huge. Like they are now noticing that this organization has earned so much trust that they are co-hosting. I'm reaching out by even Republicans. They want to join our board. which I feel like, they feel so important that in Hilltop, my project USA has become a major organization. So that's a success, and because of all of you. There is no doubt about it. So I would say to everybody, try and bring your families if you can. But please be there just to understand the journey, to keep motivated, and to keep this caravan moving. Because this is a caravan of doing good things. And we are just furthering the legacy of Dia, Yusur, and Razan. And may Allah Ta'ala bless their souls, elevate their levels in heaven, and give peace to their parents and their families. The trial has not even begun yet. So it's going to be really hard for them whenever it does. Thank you so very much. Really appreciate it.